Well, Alex Woodyard, you've missed the last two games due to suspension. Was it difficult watching those games over Easter?
Yeah, gutted. Obviously, it's gutted for me not being able to be out there with my teammates in like a tough time fighting relegation. Gutted I couldn't be out there help them and be a part of it, but lucky enough for me, the games were in quick succession over the weekend. So glad that's over now. And glad to be back with the boys on Saturday.
Back out there today, fit and raring to go for the crucial games coming up.
Yeah, trained today. We trained at Plough Lane today. Great pitch. Training was bright. Just preparing for Saturday, and we're ready to come in tomorrow, train and travel up to Accrington.
You've obviously seen the games over Easter. Perhaps undeserved that we took no points over the Easter break.
Yeah, we've had a good meeting today. All the coaches brought us in for a long meeting, just analysing the two games over the Easter weekend. We're fully aware of where we need to improve on, but at the same time, we're aware that there's so much more improvement, especially Plymouth away. I think if we would come away with their 3 points, people would be saying that's one of the best away performances of a Wimbledon team, because it was that good. But like I said, we're fully aware of what we need to do, and we're really working on that. And Saturday is just about Robbo's talked a lot about giving ourselves an edge, and that will be the difference between drawing, losing the game by a goal, and winning. So we're going to bring that out on Saturday for sure, and 3 points and back to Plough Lane on Tuesday.
In a way, these are the type of games as well that you've got to show how much you want to stay in this league. It's up north, it's at Accrington. It's a tough place to go, isn't it? Yeah,
definitely. It is a tough place to go, but we're used to it. We're Wimbledon. We're used to sort of our backs against the wall kind of thing. So we're not taking that as not using it as an excuse. We know what Accrington can be like, and we know a lot of teams can go there and be defeated before they even turn up. But that's not us. That's not us. In our makeup as players and as a club, we're a club that fight and players that fight, and we're going to fight for them 3 points.
And with your dad being a Wimbledon fan, you shared the kinds of frustration the way this season's gone.
Yeah, of course. He's always on to. He's probably this season. He's been on to me the most, more than ever, about performances and winning games. But like I said, we the good thing about it is we know that we're there's small margins in football, and if we just come on top of those margins, we will start to win games. It's 8 games to go. We've got some good teams to play against, and we start on Saturday. It's 3 points. Everyone now has just got to push in that same direction, and we've got to go in League One next season.
This time last year as well, of course, the season was curtailed prematurely, so we're looking at this as a positive in a way. There's something to play for. We want to end this season on a high.
Yeah, of course. It's been a strange season. I think our biggest sort of what we have to strive for and make sure we do is we have to stay in League One for the fans, to be able to come back to Plough Lane and make sure they're in League One. So they're not being able to be at the stadium this year, and for me that's what I'm trying to drive to get over the line, is just to make sure the fans can come back to Plough Lane and that we're playing in League One.
And also from a personal perspective, you went through quite tough times when you had to go back into non-league from your time at Southend. You personally have worked so hard for this as well, haven't you? Yeah, that's not just me. That's a lot of our players. A lot of our players in our team, we have, in our careers, sort of received that rejection. We know what it feels like. We know that hurt in football. So we're all using that. We don't want to go through that again. So we're using that to get us over the line. And look at all our players. Pigs had to drop back into non-league. Ollie's been in non-league. There's so many to name. Shay Alexander, Ethan Chisley. We've all got that mentality. That's why I'm going back to Accrington thing about what you said. It's a tough place to go. We're used to that.